Hello everyone. I said in my video yesterday that I wanted to do a diorama, a fishing diorama. And so I want to plan it out today. And I have everything except a pencil. Now I have a pencil. I suppose I should hit record on my video as well. Start recording. I do. Okay, so over on the ground is a television, an old CRT television that I want to use. It's really pretty. It has wood grain pattern on the top and sides. It's an old Zenith. I think it's going to look lovely with my fishing innards that I'm going to put in it. Should go measure it quick. So this is perfect for how big it is. It's about 13 inches deep. So this is how it's going to look if we're looking straight onto it. And I have some stuff that I would like to add. So I'm thinking the dirtier, the grosser, the better, because I want this to look like it's in nature, but nature as fishing supplies. So I got a nasty old bobber. I have this. This is pretty cool. It's all scarred and cut up. I'll probably take the hooks off too. Got this cute little frog. I got this one. I'm excited for this one. Little tadpole. This was my grandpa's. I've used it a few times. I've never caught anything on it, but I'm actually worried about losing it because I loved my grandpa. He was cool. He died when I was very young. Some spoons. I'm thinking of turning these out. Into a clam. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I think that's clever. And take the hooks off. And if I find another one that's this size, it's hard to tell on the camera. But basically, I want a couple of them. And then for some color and some pop, I bought these Mr. Proppies. They were like $3. I didn't realize they had legs. But yeah, I like that. How vibrant and orange they are. Yeah, it's not working. You understand it though. These are going to be schooling fish, so I'll have these. I'll start planning stuff. Oh, I also have a crappy fishing pole. This is all plastic. So I don't feel bad at all cutting this up. This is going to be reeds. I was thinking maybe this could be like, oh, that is shedding stuff. But this could be like cattails. I have some brown bobbers at my parents' that I can go nab. I also have fishing line for my spider web. I don't know what I'm going to do for the spider. Maybe just some flies. Fly fishing flies. I got an old reel. That pole, by the way, I paid $9 for a pack of like 15 poles. And they came with 5 reels. They're all pretty terrible. I was thinking I could repurpose them. Oh, they're pretty. Like, look at this big piece of metal there. It's really pretty. Maybe I could use it for something. I don't know yet. Anyways. So this is the whole thing. I would like do half above water, half below water, right? And at the bottom, some rocks. I'd have to glue them so if it shakes, it doesn't go anywhere. And this, I don't know what this would be. Some kind of blue thing for the water line. I was thinking, see, I don't know, because I don't want it to be like a film or just like paper that I put across. I don't want this whole thing to be filled with resin, because one, that'd be heavy as heck, and two, that would be expensive, and three, I've never used resin before, so I'm not going to do that. This is a lot smaller than I thought. It's going to be nice and deep. So down here we'll have our tadpole in an action pose. I was thinking of putting skewers up from the bottom to hold them. Because this is, I want this to look, I don't want this to be like real. You know, like how some people make super cool real stuff out of toys and stuff, or like for cake decorating, it almost looks real. I don't want that. I want this to clearly be a diorama of fun stuff. So that goes there. I want these guys are gonna have to be the swarm is gonna have to be like this, but going back. Have some depth. Probably should put those back in the bag soon so they don't dry out. And maybe it's best if I let them dry out because they're not going to be used for... It's like 10 of them. Is that too many? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Same thing, I'll have skewers coming up from the bottom. Then I would like to take this off first of all so I don't hurt myself. I wonder if I could just have a thing of hooks down here too, or what I could use hooks for. I don't know. That is going to be my fishing pole reeds. And maybe a bobber. Upside down, of course. In case I forget what that is. Be nice if they went down into the water. I have more fishing poles too. The one I grabbed was green, which is why I grabbed it, and it's plastic and cheap. But if I don't have enough poles, I can just grab another one. Because like I said, total that green one cost me like 60 cents maybe. And it's old, clearly been used, so I don't feel bad about repurposing it. That's big. That would have to be like... clam. Maybe the smaller one here too. Small. Ouch. Oh, this is all rusted closed. Might have to cut that. Ouch. Smells like rust now. What can I do with these? Does that look like anything? Oh, I need an idea for seaweed. I don't know what to use though. Yeah, I don't know. And of course I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of fake plants. There goes my ruler. And then over here I could have more reeds, right? Except this time I want to make my spider web out of fishing line. Sure. It's a spider web. And I need some, maybe put some flies on there. Both in the bug sense and the fly fishing sense. And then I could have a bigger fly as the spider. That's goofy. Like my mug or my cup. It's very cute. What would be in the middle? There needs to be something in the middle. Oh, my frog. I could do a lily pad. Then I can put my frog, since he's pretty small, right? I can put him like right there. So he's coming up out of the water. This one is also one for my grandpa. He was a good fisherman. He's an old fisherman. Have you ever seen pictures of the old guys when they catch like a northern, they grab it by the eyes? That's terrible for the fish. Back in the day, that's what you did. That's what he did. We have a great picture of him with this big old northern. And he's just grabbing it by the eye. It's like, oh my gosh, Grandpa, stop. You're so funny, but stop. I think, like I said, he passed when I was really young, so I don't remember too much about him. Just that he was pretty cool. He's a nice guy, nice man. And his wife was also very nice, my grandma. And frog. I don't know. I gotta figure out something to do with those lure or those hooks, because I have a ton of hooks, ton of old rusty hooks. Maybe I could put them down here. Add hooks. Hooks is not spelled with a T. To the bottom. for looks? Question mark? We'll see. Need more bobbers. Because I want the cattail look and things. I have like ice fishing bobbers that look kind of like this. Can you see that? So I don't know if I want them that way or if I want them that way. But they're wood grain and they have like a yellow tip to them. So I'll think about it later. Maybe I could do my green pole over here and then one of the other poles I have over here. That way that's 2 poles. And in the background there would be... Oh, also I'm going to have to put little lights, little LEDs down here. Probably not this many, but... I definitely want a couple shining up on the stuff that I want to show off. Like these things. I want some like... I don't know. This is just for reference. Right? Showing off my spider web. Maybe some up here. Showing off my frog. See, another idea I could do is I could just fill the back, right? Since it's 3D, this is kind of all in the foreground. In the background, I could just fill it with fishing poles. But that would reuse up all the fishing poles that I have. I don't know if I want to do that. I do have some bamboo fishing poles at my parents' that nobody's using. And they're kind of old and nasty. I could try that. I just have to go get the materials. See what I can find. He's free. I'm also definitely going to be keeping like, there's a ring on his nose here. Obviously the depth thing, a ring down here. I'm definitely going to be keeping those because again, I want this to be a, definitely made out of like fishing lures. I keep his lip. Oh, I forgot about him. I suppose I could put him here. When I'm like that. Give him a big lip. Yeah, and then it's starting to fill stuff out. When I go to my parents', I can dig through some of my old fishing gear, some of my father's fishing gear, and steal some stuff. And really fill it out. But so far, I think that's pretty good. I'll take a picture with my phone. How about that? I don't know what to do with this though. What do I do for this? You can't see that. I should be left-handed or put the camera over there. Oh well. What do I do for this though? I know there's some like thin, crinkly paper thing, almost transparent, that I can use, but I don't have any of that. I have to go find it. It wouldn't be at a hobby store. I was just at a hobby store. Maybe a place like Hobby Lobby. There's a Hobby Lobby in the town over. Except I don't really want to drive there. I wonder if, it'd be also cool if I could find some old boots or waders. And cut them up. And then use their materials for stuff in here. That'd be fun. For mats, I don't know. It's coming together. And then I have got a bunch of batteries. Got my my switch all ready to go. Got a bunch of wire. I bought that from Axemen for 4 cents for 40 feet. Like 4 cents a foot. I got 40 feet. Cheap as heck. I tell you what. I think that's good. I think we're good to go then. Now you just have to start doing that.